Hello, my name is Tyler Schneider, and my topic on my speech is how did March Madness start and why it is called March Madness today. I am going to inform my audience members on how March Madness began and why it is called March Madness. March Madness has become one of the largest known sports tournaments in the United States. In this speech I prepared will explain to you why it is called March Madness and how it came about. March Madness is one of the largest known sports tournaments in the United States, bringing in billions of dollars, according to ESPN.com. This tournament alone makes more money than any high-power bank or tech company in the world. March Madness was born in Illinois, the annual tournament of high school boys basketball teams, which is sponsored by the Illinois High School Association, which grew from a small invite-only tournament by the Illinois High School Association. In 1908 to 1930s, it grew from an invite-only statewide with over 900 schools competing. A number of teams known as the Sweet 16 in today's world drew sellout crowds to the University of Illinois. According to IHSA.com, Henry V. Porter, assistant executive of the Illinois High School Association, was so impressed by the tournament that he wrote an essay about it. He called it, as it is called today, March Madness. It first appeared in the Illinois News Channel in 1939. The term struck with newspapermen who used it all throughout their papers. During the tournament's golden era, as they called it, of the 1940s and 1950s, March Madness became the popular name of the event, which was an era of some of Illinois' most legendary teams. You may have heard of them, some of them from today, or some of them from the past. The events continued to grow and develop. In 1963, however, the term moved its tournament and name to the new Assembly Hall on campus of the University of Illinois. Both witnessed the most famous finish in history when Chicago Carver and beat the Chargers on a late second shot by a man named Anthony Smedley. March Madness grew as well. Beginning in 1973, the IHSA began using the term officially in its programs and on advertisement and merchandises. In 1977, the organization enlisted veteran Chicago sports writer and Big Ten basketball referee Jim Enright to write the official history of the boys basketball tournament. The result was called March Madness, the story of high school basketball in Illinois. The result was called, as media technology advanced, the IHS and the cost broadcast sales of Chicago, what it was called back then, produced March Madness, the official video history of the IHSA basketball tournament in 1989. As I just explained to you how March Madness grew over the years, I'll explain to you now how it is in today's world. Today's March Madness is much different from the original versions. Nowadays, an Elite Eight of teams advance to the state finals, but there are 8 tournaments. A total of 68 teams qualify for the tournament played during March and April. 32 teams earn automatic bids as their conference champions. Of the 32 Division I all sports conference, 31 of them automatically get in because of the records. The Ivy League, however, was the last Division I conference that did not have a tournament. throughout the 2015-16 season. However, it awarded its tournament berth to the regular season champion if two or more Ivies shared a regular season championship. A one-game playoff was used to decide the tournament participant. Since 2017, the league conducts their own postseason tournament. The conclusion for this speech is, as you can see from what I just told you, March Madness is a huge college basketball tournament dating way back 60 years or 70 years ago. While Henry V. Porter officially named it March Madness and wrote his story about it, it pretty much named itself.